This man has died over 1,000 times, but every time he comes back through a cloned body. In the future, humans invent consciousness transfer. As long as you back up your mind, you can upload it into a clone and live forever. Homer dies in an accident. While the family is grieving, Professor Huang shows up, claiming he's perfected consciousness transfer. All he needs is a clone to bring Homer back. The funeral goes on as planned, and the second-gen Homer makes a grand entrance. After dying twice, he's no longer scared of death. He even jokes he might die a few more times just to collect more funeral money. So 7 days later, during the burial of Homer 2.0, Homer 3.0 shows up by falling to his death again. From then on, Homer dies in the most ridiculous ways. Electrocuted by appliances, choked on bread. Once, he even pulled out his own oxygen tube because he didn't want to stay in the hospital. At this point, Homer is completely unhinged. He even rides clone bodies like rental bikes just to steal overpriced snacks. 30 years pass. His constant dying becomes so routine that no one bothers going to his funerals anymore, except his exhausted family. In total, he's died more than 500 times, and the funeral money alone helped his family buy a floating mansion. But this time, things go wrong. After the robot cremator finishes burning his body, Professor Huang announces the lab is out of funding. No more free clones. The only option left is to upload Homer into a TV. Marge breaks down. She yanks out the memory card and tells Bart to take his father away. She can't stand this self-destructive idiot anymore. But Bart's life isn't great either. He's drowning in child support, and he has to be buddy-buddy with his ex-wife's alien boyfriend just to get help. Life is so miserable, he almost wants to die too. Homer beats him to it, emotionally, by dying again. To heal his trauma, Bart visits a memory Y clinic. He sits in a high-tech chair, waits a moment, and wipes every memory of his ex. He pays with his wedding ring and walks out feeling free for the first time in years. Newly confident, Bart gets his swagger back. He dates different girls every day. To level up his two-person paradise, he buys Homer a robotic body, planning to download Dad's consciousness and send him home to Mom. Just then, a portal opens. Bart's two kids rush out with big news. His ex has broken up with the alien boyfriend. Seconds later, the ex herself steps out of the portal. After spending time with other girls, Bart finally realizes how amazing she really was. So he comforts her, and she suggests a candlelit dinner. Bart happily agrees and leaves Homer babysitting the kids. The date goes great, and they get back together. But a few days later, the arguments return. She says Bart only plays video games and never cares about her feelings. He says she keeps chatting with other guys and ignores him. They fight, then break up again. Later, Bart calls her, only to find out she got back together with the alien dude. Heartbroken, he says he'll never love again. Suddenly, the world collapses around him. He wakes up in the memory treatment clinic. Everything he just experienced was a simulation based on his subconscious. It was designed to show him how he truly feels. And maybe, deep down, he and his ex were never meant to be.